What's going on, baby?
What's up?
How you doing, Sugar Plum?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. You look so good.
You look good too.
You look good. Y'all look at her, man. She got her hair done. Baby, give us a little quick 360 for them. That's right. Show them the other side. That's right. That's what I call real art. You know what I'm saying? She really took her time in, getting your hair done. You look so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So today, guys, actually, I think we're looking right here.
Right.
So today, guys, honestly, our topic for today is we're basically going to be talking about how do you know if you're with the right person? How do you know? Right? Because this is a question that has been brought up in so many different ways, in so many different areas, and almost every single person at some point asks themselves this question. How do you know if you're with the right person? So, baby,
you want to ask me first?
Yeah. What do you think? How do you know if you're with the right person?
For me, I think the way I can tell if you're the one for me, or the way I found out you were the one for me, is I think I was like free. I could express myself with you. I felt emotionally safe with you, meaning like I could express myself. I could tell you how I felt, just like a best friend. You have this like homey vibe, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think I could express and tell you everything that I thought in my mind, and not feel scared or feel like I'm walking on eggshells or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
But that's one way I can tell you if you were trying to figure out if this person's for you or not. If you can talk to that person, like your friend, or you know what I'm saying? Like someone you feel safe with, I think that's your person. That's the right person. Because it's really hard to communicate with people nowadays, especially when they don't align with the way you think and, yeah.
Okay. I am definitely with that. I think but here's the thing though. I'm not saying your answer is absolutely wrong, right? I think your answer is absolutely right. But there are a lot of friends out here, like, for example, y'all could be best friends, and maybe, y'all just best friends. Y'all really vibe well together, but it's like you really don't see a potential relationship, you know what I'm saying, with this individual, because even though you guys really have that vibe, you guys can talk, you feel, because, with your best friend, you feel safe.
Yeah, you feel safe.
Especially opposite sex, you feel safe. You can talk about almost anything.
Right.
And I feel like nothing is weird. So what would you say in regards to that? How would you be able to differentiate, okay, this is my best friend, and this is someone I'm looking forward to actually spend the rest of my life with? How do you know the difference?
I think if everything aligns with your values, like, why not? Unless you're like not attracted to that person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't feel that attraction, it's not going to work.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you don't feel like, oh my gosh, I can sleep with him or wake up next to him every single day and not feel like or like ill or whatever, this feeling, you know what I'm saying? This disgusted feeling about the person, like, why not?
Okay. Okay.
I think attraction has to be there first too.
Attraction.
It doesn't have to be there first, but it has to be there, like, along the lines and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Attraction definitely has to be the thing. Okay. I agree.
I'm saying, so you're saying that if, let's say, the person is emotionally feels emotionally safe, right? Yeah. You don't think it could go somewhere?
I mean, I feel like your best friend can make you feel emotionally safe.
Yeah, but sometimes best friends are meant to be together.
True.
But they don't want to mess up the relationship. Yeah. And that's what they say. But it's like, if you never give it a try, how would you ever know? Unless you don't see this person to be in your future at all. Like, your future and the way you think doesn't align correctly. Like, it just doesn't align. If you know for sure your values, financially, this person is not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how do you say, financially what?
Financially
responsible.
Stable? Responsible.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if you were to gamble all the time, even though I like you and all of that, it's not going to work, in the future with me, because I don't want a man that gambles to the point where we don't have money and you have like an addiction.
Yeah, and then it's like I'm always spending the money that we got. Yes.
Because it's like, if you have a best friend, I think you could really know, like, okay, like, this guy or this person, I know for sure exactly how he acts and what he likes and what he doesn't like. So there's a lot of things you would know, like, okay, can I be compatible with this person, or is this not going to work? You know what I'm saying? That rather than someone you don't know and you have to get to know that person. You know what I'm saying? I think easier because you guys know each other.
Okay. I 100% agree. I 100% agree with everything you're saying. Remember, I'm not neglecting what you're saying. I'm not saying that it's not true to, if you feel like this individual is providing you with such if this individual is actually providing you with a safe space for you to express your emotions, that this individual is not the right person for you. It's just the only reason why I said that is because, if that's the only reason, I'm not saying that's what you said, that that's the only reason. If that's the only reason, then that means that a lot of people have great best friends that could, you know what I'm saying?
Potentially be together.
But
sometimes
together.
it's just platonic. It's just,
okay.
That's just it. Like, we're just friends.
Okay.
Like, you could be friends with the opposite sex, but it's just friends.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing more, nothing else. I'm talking about the ones that always want to say, oh, that's my boy best friend or that's my girl best friend. There's like some type of chemistry there.
But then they don't want to explore it. Okay. Yeah. I get it.
I'm not saying you have to forcefully like go ahead and just be together.
Yeah.
But you still didn't tell me what you think about that. Do you agree with that?
Do I agree with emotional safe space?
Yeah. If you feel emotionally safe.
Yeah, I do. I 100% agree with that. To even add on to what you're saying, I mean, since we're still talking about it, to add on, I feel like emotional safe space, if this individual provides a great safe space for you to express your emotions, that's definitely the first layer. The second layer, honestly, it's like, how you guys handle conflict. How you guys really handle conflict. Like, okay, so like right now we're back to, okay, we're shifting away from this best friend stage. Like, okay, we're talking about someone you're actually in a serious relationship with. You're dating this individual. You've probably been dating this individual for like a year or two, or maybe like, 6 months or whatever.
Right.
Now, how you guys are actually handling conflict is very, very serious. How does he respect you when both of you guys are in an argument or in some type of disagreement? How does she respect you? How do you guys even cope with each other? What is your coping mechanism? What do you guys do while you're mad at each other? You see what I'm saying? And if you guys are able to come together with such firm understanding, you guys are able to understand each other. There's that like you said before in the beginning, chemistry. There's chemistry, but at the same exact time, there's understanding, and there's also respect in terms of how you guys handle conflict. I feel like, man, that can go a long way. I feel like for me, that's a second sign to know that this individual is absolutely for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have like a best friend in the beginning of the relationship, and then you guys already know each other, you know exactly how this person acts when they're mad, when they're sad, whatever the case may be. It will be much easier to navigate that relationship, you know what I'm saying? Rather than someone you just met because you don't really know. I mean, not saying you can't find out, but I don't know. I just feel like it's better to be with someone that you know than someone you don't know.
Okay.
When I say someone that you know there's chemistry there, but you don't want to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
I understand if it's only platonic. Like, okay, we're just friends. Like, let's say I just see you, hey, Collins, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's that. We're just friends. We just see each other. That's that.
I understand what you're saying.
But like, if we already talk every single day, we do all these things, you would know how I react to, conflict.
Yeah.
You would know how to like navigate through those things.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just my opinion, but.
Yeah, I mean, no. I think you're making a strong point. I feel like it really is dependent upon the chemistry that you guys do have with each other. Right? Now, remember, we haven't even brought the God factor into this situation yet, but...
And values align, that's why I said.
Values, correct. It really depends. I feel like, in my mind, if you have a best friend, right, and I'm really speaking to the camera right now, speaking to you guys, if you guys really have a best friend, right, and this is maybe somebody you've known for 5 to 10 years, maybe went to high school together, and there's something there, you feel something. I feel like in my defense, shoot your shot. I don't care whether y'all best friends, y'all trying to keep the relationship, whatever the situation is, shoot your shot. Because at the end of the day, if you know you really have some type of feelings for this individual and you've not gotten to the point of expressing it, and then you wait for this individual to find themselves with another person, it's really going to affect you down the line. If you have strong feelings for your best friend, let your best friend know that I have strong feelings for you. This is what it is. Now, if she or he neglects it and says, hey, no, I'm not feeling this, then you know exactly what to do. You know you've already tried that chapter. Now you need to move on to the next chapter, right? But don't go without actually giving it a shot. That's just what I think. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I know you've been saying that for years, like always, If you see someone and you like them, go up to them and tell them you like them. I agree with that. A lot of women don't understand that if you go up to a man, most likely they will say yes.
You never know.
But we are too scared to go up. I mean, not like, you know what I'm saying? Not me, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, back then me, I would be scared to come up to you and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I like you.
Okay.
Because, like, you know, in the African household, they always say, like, let the man come to you.
Yeah.
Don't go to the man.
Yeah.
But I feel like times have changed.
Yeah.
And I think, like, if I was to give advice to anyone, I would always say, go ahead and shoot your shot.
Yeah.
You just never know. You just never know.
Yeah, I mean, just shoot your shot. If you like somebody, just shoot your shot. I mean, it's now we're not talking about who's proposing.
That's different.
To propose, but when it comes to I find you attractive and I'm interested in you and I want to be with you. I want to see where this can go. It don't matter whether the man is shooting this shot or the woman is shooting the shot. Shoot your shot,
Right?
Because sometimes you never know if you're gonna make it. You shoot.
You might make it.
Might make it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm definitely with that.
Now let me ask you. I'm so sorry.
Sure.
How did you know I was the one?
Wow. And you just wanted to throw that in there, didn't you?
I mean, that was the question. So
Yeah, okay. So no, that's absolutely fair. How did I know that you was the one? It's like I say this all the time. I feel like, number one, you just had this level of understanding. Like it's like we understood each other. Understanding was absolutely the biggest thing.
Right.
Because it's like it wasn't hard for me to communicate whatever it is that's going on in my mind, mentally, emotions, financial. Like for me, I'm the type of person, I'm like a playing book. You see me, that's how you see me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be sitting here pretending to be this one guy and then I'm gonna go and be another guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, what you see is what you see is what you get. That's just what it is. And I've been raised in such a way to recognize my value at a very young age. So what really made me realize that you were the one for me was, number one, it was definitely understanding. And like I said, I'm always gonna tell the story. Like it was okay. We started dating back in 2020. So this is June. We started dating. So we started doing our little thing here and there. So we started dating and stuff. And then, I mean, that same year, was it that same year? It was the same year. That same year on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? And again, out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? She just planned this whole big surprise for my birthday, my 19th birthday. She was like, hey, man, I want to plan a surprise. So she got all my friends there, got the mom, everybody was there. And then it's just like, you surprised me. You told me to come to the place. I think I was coming to pick you up so we could go somewhere, you know what I'm saying, to go celebrate my birthday, not knowing that when I walked in, it was going to be this whole big surprise with everybody inside the room. And so in my mind, I'm like, if this girl is able to do something like this for me, and she's able to understand me, and she's able to like it's like she's treating me as if like I'm her everything. I mean, what else am I looking for? You see what I'm saying? Like what am I really looking for? What other sign am I looking for? Because again, during this whole entire time, like I was praying to God, I was like, God, just show me if she's the one, like if she's the one that I'm supposed to be with, is married. Like this is I need to know. Like this is what I need to know. And God was just giving me God was giving me little signs here and there. And honestly, sweetie, I think that was it for me. When I went after that 19th birthday party you planned for me, because we started dating in June. So when September came and I had you planned that birthday party for me, that's when I realized that, yeah, this girl's the one.
Oh,
I'm telling you, it just, because we was only dating for like 3 to 4 months. So everything was still fresh. Everything was still new.
Was it talking stage?
I think we were beyond. I think we were just
dating. Yeah, we were dating. Yeah.
We were actually dating, like for real. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about before.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Nah. So what about you?
The day that I knew you were the right one for me. How did I mean, okay, I don't know the day, but for me it was more so like you were always consistent, hardworking. And like, you just never gave up. Even when I was telling you like, no, I don't know if this will work out, whatever the case may be, because he was my first boyfriend, everything. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think so. But he took a chill pill. Like, it's not like he stopped, like, you know what I'm saying? He just stopped. We just started talking like as friends and everything. But you were very persistent and you were always consistent, persistent and consistent. And I just knew you were the one. I think ever since like I saw you, I think there was this chemistry, but I didn't know exactly what it was. But in the back of my mind, I always like, I don't know, I just knew, I somehow knew in a way, but I just, I just didn't know.
So you be knowing things, huh?
No, like I knew in a way, like I just knew you were mine. Like I didn't know how to explain it, but yeah, I always tell you that. But yeah, I knew, but I just didn't know what it was because it was always this chemistry, especially like in Aces. Remember?
Yeah.
He would always stare at me, and he would say I was the one staring at him.
How would you know if I'm staring at you if you wasn't also staring at me too? Yeah, you were staring.
But you were staring first.
Every time I turn around,
you were staring
you was also
first.
staring.
Yeah, I was staring back because I'm like, why are you looking at me?
Why you looking at me too?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying.
So I think there was always this chemistry about, Collins. I don't know, something that attracted me to him. I don't know what it was. It wasn't no like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just more so like, I don't know, something always, I don't know. There was always something there. I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but I just know, like, I just knew he was, like, I just knew something was going to happen, but I just didn't know how it's going to work. But yeah.
But thank God.
But for sure, you were always consistent. Mm-hmm. You never gave up on me, even when I was like, no, I don't know. Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of people always say, oh, if a man is like chasing after you and is always consistent, you shouldn't give them a chance because they're the ones that be doing you dirty when you say no. Like some people, they have that in the back of their mind, but I never thought like that. Like,
thank God
I looked at it in a good way, like, oh, okay, you're actually trying, you're putting in effort. You know what I'm saying?
You gave me valid reasons at the time, right? Valid reasons, you know what I'm saying? And, I think one day we'll really make a really good video on that when we're ready. I don't want to go into that because it's a different topic, but she gave me valid reasons at the time. So when I first, shot my shot and I was like, hey, I'm really interested in you. And I want to see where things can potentially go and stuff like that. She told me, hey, right now it's just not the time because of X, Y, and Z. So I was like, okay. Completely understand. So I said, okay, you know what? It's all right. I'm not going to get upset because for me, I'd rather a girl tell me how she feels right then and there instead of playing this longevity game with me. Right. So
yeah, I was about to say, sorry, I don't want to cut you off, but another thing is that I think we were both straightforward.
Yes.
That's one thing that also I really liked about you because you didn't like, you know what I'm saying, play these games. You were more so like, this is what I want. I told you also, this is what I want. Yeah. And we both knew what we wanted.
Right.
Yeah, we both knew what we wanted.
We both were mentally aligned.
Yeah.
And it was just, God's timing is absolutely the best for everything.
Yep.
And, it was just a beautiful thing. And I just thank God for it. And I know there's many things to come. Mm-hmm. So... Yeah, that was really good. So I think for me, my last points that I will add towards this specific question is how do you know if you've honestly found the right person? The last point that I honestly say is, like she said it herself, your values actually do align, right? Mm-hmm. And of course, there's that long-term vision, right? Those long-term vision. By the way, if you see us looking to the side, we have our notes written down so that we don't forget what we're going to talk about. Right, so your values aligns. We get long-term vision naturally. So basically, your values, I'm talking about faith, family, and money and goals actually do align. You guys are absolutely on the same page. Now, we didn't necessarily mention faith in the beginning, but faith is absolutely big, especially if you're a believer.
That was the first thing we both spoke about, I think.
First thing we both spoke about. So faith is absolutely big, and it means everything. So for us, we believe in the Lord. So, we believe that we believe in Jesus. You know what I'm saying? We're Christians. So it's like for us, it's absolutely a big thing. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, when you pray to the Lord and you ask God for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, He's going to give you that knowledge and understanding and direction on where you should go. At the end of the day, God is not going to lead you to someone that's going to destroy you. Mm-hmm. Remember, God is not going to pick the person for you. He doesn't do the picking. You decide. At the end of the day, because He doesn't want you to come say, well, the person you picked for me, you know what I'm saying? God don't do no picking, but He will lead you and guide you to the right person or the right individual. And then when you pray and you ask Him, Lord, you believe this is the right person? He would either give you an answer and He will show you signs to show you whether this person is it or not. Most of all, it's faith. Now, after faith, everything else is very important. Money, you know what I'm saying? How you guys see money, how you guys view your family.
Your goals.
All of those things are absolutely important. I think those things are really the centerpiece of what makes a relationship stand. So.
And another thing is like, if you tell a man a problem, he should be trying to solve the issue. I think that's another way I knew you were the one for me, because it's like each time I told you a problem, you came up with solutions. A man that doesn't have solutions is just like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how to resolve issues. It's not really, I don't think they're a man if they, don't know how to resolve solutions. You should know how to resolve like problems. Sorry, not solutions, problems. Yeah.
Absolutely. Great talk.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We've officially launched our flashcard game. This is no holding back. Again, this flashcard game has been designed in such a way that it's you buy it and pretty much you can ask your partner, your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, date night, whatever the situation is that you got. I mean, whatever you guys got going on, you can ask them a bunch of questions to get to know them deeply, right? Different questions we have listed in this game, and the objective of this game is to bring you closer to your partner and to get to know them seriously. Now, of course, these questions are very deep. So just keep in mind that the objective is not to destroy your relationship.
Yeah, people are saying it's to destroy relationships.
It's to open you guys up in such a way that both of you guys can actually understand each other and build on that love. Because we've discovered that one of the major reasons as to why most relationships don't stand nowadays is because there's lack of communication. And when there's lack of communications, there's lack of understanding between the two of you. I don't understand her. She doesn't understand me. Thus, we don't work. But when there's understanding, sorry, I have a bunch of boogers in my nose. But when there's a bunch of understanding.
That's why I had to do this last time because I was like.
I'm sorry, man. I got to dig my nose if you feel me.
Man, don't say that.
I'm not shy. But anyways, yeah. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Link is down below.
Yeah, it helps you guys like really solve issues. I think if you have unresolved issues, it will help you. So this is not to destroy any relationships, because I know people in the comments were saying that this will help you destroy relationships, but it's not. It's really to help you guys so you guys can grow from the past and become better. There's 3 levels: Ignite, Evolve, and Thrive. And I hope you guys enjoy it.
Hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next. Bye.
Bye-bye.